You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we just heard Dimension Zero, Silent Night Fever, hey-o, Asley Dying Defender, and then some Sepultura Rise and it cut out or something, and then
Happy New Year.
Sepultura and Dave's messing up. Hi.
Why are you looking at me like
I got
that?
nothing.
Happy New Year. First show of 2013. We're already fucking off. What a great way to start
I
this.
blame Dave.
All right, Dave. It's all on you tonight.
I blame the internet.
So we have Gibby and Rick in here from R&G Productions.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy New Year. You know what?
All right.
Joe just texted me, and he's
This is Joe from Mecca, listeners.
Yeah, and he wrote less crappy Slayer and more dildo.
I don't know what that means, but
I think he's
okay.
in
Thanks,
reference-
Joe.
I think he's in reference to the last 3 minutes. That was Sepultura. It's not crappy Slayer.
All
what a
right.
fool.
Well, I've got a feeling we might be talking to ourselves. Everyone's on their phones or their awesome new iPad that Santa dropped them off for Christmas. That's you, Gibby.
Don't look at me. Don't call me out like that. I'm playing with the Christmas present right now. Yeah, you're supposed to be like interviewing us.
Yeah.
I was too fucked up last night to do anything.
Let's interview. So how was New Year's? What'd you do?
What'd you do, Gibby? Well, I was at the collaboration last night for the Metropolis Ball 3rd annual with Miss Bonnie Blue, put on by Angela Eve.
Yeah.
It was a pretty cool show.
It's a mouthful.
It is. Handful of burlesque performers. Cash O'Reilly was there last night. That was pretty cool.
He's from like Flint, Michigan. He does rockabilly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's really good. He's gonna be at Brower House in January too.
Ooh.
Free shout out
Good
for B
sell.
House.
Good sell.
Yeah.
And what about Christmas? Anything special? What was the favorite thing Santa gave you?
One hell of a hangover to
Blackout
Jeffrey.
drunk. Yeah,
Jeffrey.
Me and Gibby got blackout drunk Christmas night together. So I don't know. It's pretty bad actually.
Well, you don't remember anything? Nothing about what you got? You
Oh,
woke up
oh,
and there was
like-
a bunch of presents and...
No, I don't know. I got some video games. That was cool.
I got some like clothes.
Yeah.
Standard Christmas gifts. That's about it.
That's why you look like a basketball player right now, right?
He looks like
No,
He looks like he's from Ukraine, man. He's in his
I went out
jogging
last
suit.
night and I totally forgot to pack an overnight bag, so I had to like run into Walgreens and find just something to sleep in.
Because
And I
you're
said, "Fuck it,
literally
it's changing today."
walking up to the station with a cane and looking like a basketball player / pimp. And I'm like, Gibby looks black right now.
You're not supposed to say that, I don't think.
Black on the inside at least.
You can't say the B word.
I can. And
I
I,
did
will.
not say bitch.
I didn't see the
not say
N-word.
bitch.
There's a huge difference there.
All right, new topic. So, yeah. So what'd you guys do for New Year's?
We went to bed, 9:30.
Whoa.
Yeah, and we heard the fireworks and went Happy New Year. And then Luca was snoring.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Brutal.
Gosh dang.
I yelled at the dog a few times, told him to go back to bed, and yeah, we called it a night watching something of like Island Cannibal Massacre, whatever.
It was awesome.
It
Redneck
was,
Island? What?
No, it was some
On CMT.
shitty D horror movie that shouldn't have been made ever.
Yeah, it was really terrible. We probably won't
Alright.
finish it.
So let's talk R&G Productions. When did this business start?
Well, officially, like, maybe like 3-4 months ago. Legally, sort of. But, I don't know. Gibby and I have been, like, coming up with crazy schemes for at least 2.5 years together.
Solidly.
Yeah.
And this is one that's actually kind of starting to pan out, so we're going to kind of run with that.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do? Like, you're entrepreneurs.
We go in there.
No, entrepreneurs have money. No, no, that's totally different. I don't know, what do we do?
Well, it really just kind of started with just the Rick and Gibby show, just us getting drunk in a bar, and somehow people wanted to pay to watch us do that.
Yeah, like I was doing the metal thing in Orion 9, and then I met Gibby when we were bouncing, or I was bouncing at JD Muggs, and he was DJing, and we started trying to do like a metal Thursday, and it didn't really pan out, and we just started hanging out after that, and then, I don't know, like, we kind of got wrapped into hosting an event at Buzz Bomb, and and they needed a host and a DJ, and we kind of just got thrown in, and then that was the birth of the Rick and Gibby show, and then somehow that became this, so.
Why didn't you just pitch somebody a TV show idea for you guys?
We did.
Really?
I want to again.
True TV said we were a little bit too edgy for them.
True TV said we're too highbrow. It was horrible. We wanted to go on right after Hardcore Pawn, but it didn't really work in the ratings.
We didn't have enough fat chicks with tattoos and lip gloss to be on True TV.
Yeah, I'd have to go Jew. Gibby had to go. Never mind. No, I don't know, man. It's just, you know, you do all these little things, and then we all have we have other people that are a part of like what we do, and we just hope that like, you know, we try to fill in holes in places. So like last night, I helped do like stage stuff at the Metropolis Ball.
Where
and
was
all
that held?
At the
Collaboration.
which is like on.
It's like an
Milwaukee.
art center
Yeah.
right next to a really awesome head shop.
Yeah, yeah. Right across from the Double Door,
It's perfect for
like
you
the backside of
guys.
the Double Door. So it was
Venue,
yeah.
art shop, head shop. What?
It's theater. It was very good, actually. Very
I
good
like,
time.
I
so.
like your iPad.
What was the first event that you guys actually did as R&G? And what does the LLC stand for? I'm going to make it a two-part because I'm curious.
Well,
Go ahead, Gibby. Explain that.
well, see when you
Joe's sitting at home right now laughing his
Liking
ass
little
off.
cocks? No?
Well, no, see, like, you know, when you have a good idea.
You sound
and
ignorant, Morgan.
What? What?
I can't do that. No, like, we actually had to, you know, become a real legitimate thing, so we had to file paperwork. And apparently, like, when you get a piece of paper, such as something from, like, a college or state government official,
You were
get-
babbling, you high son of a bitch. I thought LLC had to do with limited liability stuff.
It did. It's a limited liability company. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's to legally protect us.
Okay.
And it also means, like, if someone tries to sue us, like, I don't go bankrupt. The LLC would. The LLC has no money, so it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, it's just a way of protecting yourself legally. That's actually what the point of it is, so.
Okay.
Yeah. There's actually a real reason for that.
All right. So the second part of the question.
Which was what again?
The first event you guys ever put together is R&G.
I think was it the Mugs highlighter party?
Yeah, probably. I think it was like
You
a
just
highlighter.
had people highlighting things on
Well,
paper.
like
No, everyone wore white and we
no, it
blacklighted it.
was the Jello wrestling at JD Mugs. Was the
Yeah, and that
first
was a
one.
while back. That was before we even really doing anything.
That was
right?
like that was the birth of like the Rick and Gibby show. It all just kind of started out at JD Mugs and
And then like Buzz Bomb and other places.
can't mention. all
Yeah,
of them.
unspeakable places. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then we just
Lots
kinda
of
started
trips
doing
to
shows.
Indiana. Let's
Yeah,
put it
we
that
just
way.
started doing shows, and that was it. I don't know. I think it was a couple years ago though, or a year ago, at like JD Mugs, we did something as like R&G, I guess. And then the revival, of course, which is like this horrible nightmare that I still look back on fondly. That was fun. And then we did a bunch of shows and stuff. I don't know. I don't really like to do shows, to be honest with you. Like seriously, like the best show we did was probably with you guys.
Seriously?
The Cobra. Yeah, well, no, because shows suck. I mean, you got to book the
Well,
bands.
maybe because I was the one actually running it.
Right, exactly.
And
No.
Frank's like, oh, no, I can actually sit back and not have to do
Yeah.
anything.
Well, normally I would sit back and not do anything, but then still have to deal with people talking to me.
Yeah.
And no, but it sucks, dude. You got to deal with the bands. You got to talk to the bands. You got to deal with the venue. You got to do all that. And it's like,
I actually like doing that stuff.
yeah, which
Maybe
is,
I'm a weirdo,
which
but
is great. you know?
communication's awesome to me.
Well, women have vaginas, so. But yeah, I just, so we're trying to like do other stuff. I know the upcoming event, I'm not sure on the date, we're going to be doing the party bus thing.
Yeah, I think that's going off. In the
So wait,
next
that
few months.
didn't actually happen the day that we couldn't make it. Weren't you supposed to do it on December 21st?
We were, and then I had to go out to LA, and I wouldn't have been back in time, and there was like all this stuff, and Damon he had someone pass away in his family, he had to go to New York, and everything just kind of got all blah, so, yeah.
So there's still an opportunity to bump and grind on the party bus.
Yes, we're gonna be posting that very
Yes.
shortly, so it's gonna be awesome. Nothing to do with
This is
bands.
what I
Sorry,
really
guys.
want to do.
sorry, metal experiences, nothing to do with metal, but it's a hell of a good time, so.
Oh, it's
check 'em
okay.
out.
Not everything I do has to do with metal.
Spend your money, please.
So what have you guys planned on coming up for the new year? Have you talked about anything, maybe doing things different?
Well, I mean, I think we're going to kind of continue to move forward. I mean, we're still kind of relatively kind of just trying to figure out.
I mean, we're
just-
pretty brand new, too. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of, I don't know, companies or people that do booking and promoting. That's air quotes for you people out there who can't see them. I'm promoting. But they book a lot, and it's cool. I don't really see, like, I think music's always gonna be a part of what we do because like we just come from that world. But I think realistically, the key is to keep doing more in the city like we did at the Cobra Lounge, and kind of actually move out of doing bands and into like just theater and different productions and bringing different things in and out of like just different locations like that.
Just exploring new options and just seeing what else is out there. There's always something new, so why not go and find it?
I always wanted to do like a theater show.
Theater show would be
Like produce it, put it on. I don't want to like actually do anything.
Well, somebody's got to
Just
do
wanna
the
set it up.
casting and get a script, and then find somebody to do costumes. That's a big task.
I always
Are you
wanted
ready
to
to
like,
take that on?
Do you guys ever see Bloodsport with Jean-Claude?
Yeah.
I want to make that into the first manly musical.
I'd go see that.
Like Kumate, Kumate. It'd be like in the blind scene, he's like, and you could do like crazy dancing. It'd be nuts, dude.
But you just want to basically set up the venue and then someone else has the idea and then does it.
Well, no. We
You
have the
sit back.
idea, and then we get money from somebody else, and then we take that to somebody else who has everything else we need, and then we make those people friends, and then you just sit back and kind of go
It's a
with it.
big human centipede.
That's a horrible image. It's a horrible movie, too.
No, it is. It really is. It's disgusting.
I refuse to watch
I
it.
got to the part where he's like explaining it. I'm like, I can't watch anymore. This
Who is
visual.
explaining?
I'm sorry.
I didn't even get. I was like, nope. I like horror movies, but that one's a little bit out of my league.
That's like beyond.
There's
horror
like there's
movie.
like things you can't unsee,
That's
and
not
that's
even
like
a
something
horror
I don't
movie.
want to. Like Two Girls, One Cup. It's like I
Okay.
can't unsee that.
It's like Two Girls Never Ending Cup, dude.
Yeah,
The Human
I
Centipede.
can't unsee that now. I've seen it, and
I'm
I
actually
can't-
thinking about it right now.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Thank you for the flashback.
All
problem.
right. So what would be the first? Let's try this again without me mumbling. What's the first step to take to try to find something like a theater production to try to bring into town? Or
Drugs, Morgan. Lots of drugs. Which apparently everyone's on because they're mumbling like creeps. Everyone's off track and looking around funny. It's a new
it's
year.
the first day of the new
Yeah.
year. We weren't on last
Isn't
week.
there a show that does that on the station?
Drugs?
Drugs. Drugs.
I don't know.
Wasn't there a show that did something about theater? Theater
Yeah, there
talk
was
with
theater
so and
talk, and
so.
it's not on
Hi,
anymore.
welcome to Theater Talk. You got Rick and Gibby.
It was probably the
We're going to talk
fucking most boring show ever.
No, seriously, though, you're running with the theater thing too hard.
I was just saying, if you wanted
No,
to do
I mean,
something.
honestly, all you got to do is just find a venue first off, and then you find the venue, and once you have an open date, you find how much it costs to rent, see if you can sell off any sponsors, figure out your budget, your tickets, find the show you want to bring in, pay them, bring in the show, and sit back and hope you don't lose your ass. It's actually really easy. You just got to do a lot of phone calls and emails.
Which you don't like doing.
Nope. I can't spell. That's the problem. I write in like gamer tag. It's like G878, and I'm like, that says hater or something. I need like that dragon thing where you talk into the thing, which
And it
I'm not sure about.
I really do want that. It would help me write my
But
novel.
how does it know? See, what I don't get is when you're talking, so you're like, oh, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah,
you
blah,
two
blah,
Morgan
and then
are
you go,
writing a novel?
period.
Well, I'm
how
writing
does
a
it know you're
script
not
that
trying to
needs
say
to be a novel
period
because I
and
don't
it
know how to
writes
write a
period?
script, and then I got to take that novel and write it in script form.
Well,
I
it's
know a
made by the
great
same
person
people
that
who
can Photoshop stuff for you.
the same
I'm
people
not
who
looking
developed
for
the Dragon
Photoshop.
technology developed Siri, so it should be pretty good.
We asked.
Siri, the one that Luco's friend constantly asks, and it pretty much tells him to fuck off.
We kept asking it questions. We're like, you fucking suck, Siri. She's like, I'm trying my hardest.
What happens if you ask it if it's God?
Do you have Siri on your iPad?
It's
Gibby?
not an
It's
iPad.
not an iPad.
What is it?
What is that?
He's from Ukraine. It's like
Oh, is that a tablet?
it's like a
Yeah, it's a
D-drip.
regular tablet.
So you don't have Siri
It's a
on
regular
that.
tablet.
I have Google. If you had Wi-Fi here, I mean, this is the internet. I could
It's
Google
Internet Cafe.
ask.
Play the internet.
I'm sorry. I figured. Okay then.
I didn't get 3G. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not cool enough to have 3G.
Are we up to 4G at this
Isn't it?
point?
Yeah, on 4G.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
4G now.
You're a little bit
I have
behind
no
on the
G.
times.
There is no
There's
G.
no G.
Zero
in
G.
0G. That's right.
Ass to mouth syndrome. Anyways,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm texting Joe.
Oh my God.
Joe and I are having our own little show while you guys are doing your
Yeah.
thing.
Why isn't Joe here?
Joe was doing some stuff, and then he lives on an off weird schedule, so he couldn't make it out.
Mechana will be on next week for those listening. They will be
Featuring
on
Joe.
next week because their CD got released today. So mechanamusic.com, go get that new CD.
That shit
Woo!
is epic, man.
Yeah, we really want to hear
Did they have a
it.
lot of
Ridiculously
pre-sales
good.
in
Yeah,
Europe?
he was telling
Yes.
me. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. We're interviewing
yeah.
next week. I can't say anything. Can't say anything.
Hey, that's a pretty sweet pink case you got for your iPhone.
Yeah, so what?
Queer.
Where'd you get
Be a
that?
hater.
That was a gift for Christmas.
Yeah,
Excuse
You
me.
got,
That was from.
Let's see the back.
That was from.
It's got a sparkly butterfly. Oh, angel wings. Sparkly angel wings on the
That was
back.
from Miss Bonnie Blue
That was.
to Mr. Gibby on the floor as he gets hit with his own cane.
Nice.
Screaming rape.
He was. He's on my floor. Rape, rape.
Oh my
Then I
God.
began to like ram elbow drop him.
So what's the word on Orion 9?
I guess we're looking for a drummer.
You guess.
Well, I found out as I was leaving on a plane to LA. I got a text message from Carl, and it said, "It is done."
So
and you
I'm
and your
serious.
first thought
I'm
was
serious. Well, at first I was like, "Oh,
who got murdered?
Yeah, well, right. I was like, "Oh, we got back into it again." Like, you can't ever leave the family kind of thing. But no, like, like it didn't. I guess it didn't work out, and so a couple of the guys took care of it, and Damon and I unfortunately were out of town on personal matters, and it just kind of happened that way. So now we need a drummer. It's weird. I can't like look at you. No, we need a drummer. So yeah, so now we're like every other ass cheese band looking for a member. It sucks. We've had some people send in stuff though. They're pretty good. So we're gonna start auditioning them. But we're still looking. So yeah, send stuff if
And
you
are
want.
you writing new music without a drummer currently?
Yeah, I mean, well, me, Joe, and Gibby have been writing a lot together. And then me and Carl have been doing a lot of writing, and Damon and stuff. So, I mean, we kind of have material to go. Like, technically we don't even need to find a drummer, really. But we have material to get in and record some new Orion 9 stuff coming up, which I think we'll probably do in the spring. And just put out, like, 2 or 3 new tracks and just go out and, like, get drunk in people's towns again over the summer. Yep. Barfing across the Denny's. And then,
Nice.
yeah, that's about it, really. I mean, and then, I guess it would be like me, Gibby, and Joe kind of have a little side project.
Is that the one that he sent me the track that we should probably listen to now?
Yes. Oh, music. Is that what you guys
Music.
do here?
Yes, that's what I do. That's what I do.
yes,
Let
it
me
is.
pull out.
So
Hey,
what-
for the first time, it's playing off my phone.
Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
which track are you gonna play?
It's
that-
called New Song 2. Which one's that?
I think that's.
Oh, that's like the real song.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like melodic.
that's like the real one.
I want to play the funny one later. I really
you
like
do?
that
Okay.
one.
Well, the group. Let me just set. Let's do the setup.
Okay, here we go.
The group name is Giant Dildo Hammer,
Oh dear God.
which obviously has members of Mechana, Orion 9. Damon kind of frequents in and out. Gibby.
Is the vocalist
No.
that wears a giant dildo on his head?
No.
A
maybe.
dildo hammer.
I'm more the DJ, write lyrics.
And
does
Gibby
weird
helps a lot of
dance
the
moves.
writing, and so yeah, and so the track you're gonna play though is something that we started working on. It's not the other stuff we're doing is a little bit more, I guess, ridiculous. You could say a little bit more funny.
So we should put you with maggot twat.
No, you shouldn't. I might still owe Dan money from recording in 2002. I don't know.
think he'll remember.
But no, I would say like what it is like we want to do different styles of music, but take it to its most epic ridiculousness. So if we're gonna do like a death metal song, then it's gonna
Alright,
be the
well then-
stupidest death metal.
well, then maybe in that
this is
sense-
not a death metal song.
maybe
though.
I should play that ridiculous song.
You
that
should.
you're
You
going
should
to.
play the first one.
I
The
should.
fir-
I love both of them.
Well, you know what? The first one though is awesome. So
I love both.
And
of
what is
them.
it called?
This
it's
is
called,
Your Band Sucks.
This is called Your Band Sucks, which is inspired by just
The ridiculous music that's out
bands.
now.
Yeah, you just go out to these local bars, and it's
That
people are
freaks
too
me.
serious, man.
Playing Creed covers.
Too serious.
I heard Creed at work today, and I was
Nice.
laughing.
All
right. Are we ready to hear Your Band Sucks?
Yeah, I kinda wanna listen
Here we
to it,
go.
actually.
Are you ready, Dave? I'm pressing play.
Enjoy.
You're pressing play.
I mean, I thought I
Giant
did.
dildo hammer.
Pootie did it again.
Uh,
It's so good, it's quiet.
So it says.
Just remember,
it'll
not every
play.
band sucks, just your band.
All right, bear with me. I'm having.
Luckily, we don't
techni-
have a real band, so we
technical
can't suck.
difficulties. All right, maybe this is not gonna play the way I want. I'm just gonna play
That's,
this one.
this is not Your Band Sucks.
No, this is the other one.
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
All right.
And that was just a little snippet.
That's not the full song?
No.
Damn it.
That was insane. Like, what just happened? This is like the weirdest off radio thing, dude. It's
weird.
When Dave's coming in
after
here
Hangover, like,
Yeah.
like a goof, that's why we had that long pause. Dave, what are you doing leaving your station? What is that? What did he give you? Pass it this way. I want to see it.
No, it's nothing important.
read it
Are
to
you
the whole
passing
It's
class.
just a receipt saying that we paid for this week.
This is bullshit.
Will you relax?
I'm
All
going to save
right.
all those receipts.
What? You're ridiculous.
I'm going to write it off.
Okay. Continuing. So we had this awesome show at Cobra Lounge
Yes.
on Friday. A very, very awesome show.
Sick.
Taking a picture of me, or what are you doing over here, weirdo? I just got this giant thing in my face.
Yeah, that's weird seeing
It's
that
like
as a
a
camera.
whole computer in your
8
face.
megs.
It looks great though. Fish taco.
Megs, dude.
8
I don't know what
megs,
that
dude.
means.
I don't know what that means.
I
don't know.
Whatever technology these days, it's crazy.
Yeah, is that good? Is 8 megs good?
I don't know. My iPhone's only got like 4, so. I don't know.
You don't even know what that means. Come on, you're doing the worst angles. Learn photography or something.
Worst
Can you-
angles ever, Gibbs.
Can you Google photography, Gibby?
Yeah, come on, Gibby. I thought you're an entrepreneur business. You should be a photographer.
Listen, you can buy talent. All right.
He could just crop it and make it better.
Yeah, whatever. It's what Photoshop's for.
Boom.
Haven't you ever watched Facebook?
Put some like horns on me or something.
I don't know if they have an.
Chill out there, iCarly.
Son of a bitch.
So this Cobra Lounge show that we had Air Raid, Orinoco,
That rhymes with foreign taco.
Corn taco.
That's how we got it.
Rylus, and Miles from Exile. And I have to say it was probably one of the best lineups for local bands I've seen.
Yeah.
Ever.
It was pretty
Maybe
awesome.
ever.
That worked.
Maybe ever.
Well, no, because Orion 9 wasn't on there.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
sorry.
That's
And no
true.
Mechana, I have to say that because
Yeah.
he's listening.
We saw Mechana once, and it was phenomenal.
I heard a rumor that they play. A
No,
rumor.
I've seen them.
Oh,
we
because they
saw
did the
them play
Klaus,
Klaus,
right?
yeah.
How was it? Or was it Klaus?
They
Is that
were
what the kids
so
are saying?
good. Yeah, it's
Oh,
class.
so the kids are.
Are they good?
Yeah, they are. They really are.
They're okay.
Oh,
All
shut
right.
up.
All right.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
If you're into that avant-garde German theater bullshit.
Joe, we have
right?
your poster in our basement. Just saying.
Oh.
His
I've been in
poster?
Joe's basement. That's even scarier.
Huh?
No. What?
We have his poster?
Yeah, from class.
Is it signed?
No, I wish.
Oh, yes.
We have it because we're on it too. Because we're special.
We're kind of a big deal.
But anyway, so the Cobra Lounge show went really well. So thanks
Yeah.
to everybody that came out.
The
and
bands
hung
were
out.
pretty cool, man. They're real
Yeah.
grateful.
Oh, they really
That was
were.
so different.
It really was.
Like, my band would have bitched the whole night. They would have been like, there's only one kind of beer for free. What the
For
fuck?
free.
This entire apartment's only the green room. That thing was sick, dude.
it
Yeah,
really was.
We
Tore
took a
that
sweet
place
picture
up.
in the bathroom and broke the toilet.
Not
toilets
everybody
broke.
can see the
Toilets
bath
broke.
in the bathroom. It was crazy how many people. I was the only girl in the bathroom with, and there's probably like 30 dudes.
I was in the
there.
tub.
It was. So was I. It was very weird.
The seat was down, though.
Yeah, Anthony.
that's why it
totally
got broke.
That. Anthony broke
Yeah,
that.
dude. That was a big-
Anthony from Orinoco, you owe Cobra Lounge a new toilet.
A new
Don't be
toilet
saying that, man.
seat.
Because like, if people broadcasted every time I broke something at a bar over the past 10 years, I would not be living in Chicago anymore. So
Yeah, it
it's
was
not cool.
crazy. And
It was
then
a good time. I had a really good time. I saw Steve Brower there from Brower House.
he was there.
Yeah, he came. I was upstairs trying to catch a few Z's, and then I thought I was dreaming, but it was him.
He's like, Frank, where are you?
Why are you here?
The show's supposed to be at Brower House.
Yeah,
Why didn't you
right.
book it there?
Yeah, interesting conversation we had with him. No, yeah, that was a great show. And then like the Cobra Lounge itself, they were really great about everything. They
Yeah.
had Killer Goose Island soda. Oh my god.
Goose Island soda.
Yeah, soda, man. You
I've
know,
never
soda
had
pop.
Goose Island soda.
Pop. Oh, never mind.
I don't know. And then Chicago Metal Alliance actually did some pretty decent sales of that new calendar that came
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Hey,
Did they?
you should pick one up because Luco and I
I
are
was
in it.
fucking wasted.
Yeah, I noticed.
Did they?
Hence why you left right
I-
before Mouse
I
from
was-
Exile.
I
My
was
brother had to drive you
I was
home.
pulling the-
Here we go. Hold on.
passing
Ding,
out.
ding, ding.
Passing out. I didn't even make it the whole night. I was up at 5:30 in the morning,
Luco tried to have sex with me.
and I got super
That would
wasted.
not-
I
that
said
would
it.
not
It
surprise
was
me.
free beer. It was free beer,
Yes.
and I was
Yes, Luco. They
Right be-
sometimes give you free
right
beer.
before I left. I remember getting up and taking a beer out of my pocket and just handing it to
I
someone.
had one in my pocket, interesting enough, and I don't even drink beer. I think
So
I
I
was
was-
saving it for you.
I just didn't want to have to walk upstairs again and grab another beer because I was downstairs. And then when I got upstairs, I'm like, oh, I still got this beer, and now I'm leaving, and I'm falling asleep. So
Yeah.
here you go,
And
table.
poor Derek had to drive you home and miss the band that I really wanted him to see.
Which band?
Miles from Exile.
They're-
I
Yeah,
really
they did
wanted
pretty
to
good.
see them.
They did pretty good.
I couldn't
They
stand
would
though.
they would have really wanted to see you, man.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
There was bunk beds up there. You could like I wanted to sleep in one, and I figured Gibby would forget about me and just. And I asked him, and he was like, "Yeah, probably." And that would have scared.
Well,
that
you know
shit
what was
out of
even
me.
better is right before we left, I checked all the rooms to make sure no one was hiding or sleeping and
Oh,
knowing.
see.
Yeah, see, I would
You're a
have done a
smart
roll
girl.
call as to who hasn't
Frank,
left the venue. He's like, wait, Frank, you're still here. You got to get up. Gibby's leaving. Or
threw
Gibby
up the
left. I got to drive you home now. You fucking suck, Frank.
God damn it! God damn it!
But yeah, it was pretty
stopped for
awesome. There was a
breakfast.
ton of people. Like, I could
Yeah.
not believe how many people actually showed up.
Yeah, right. I was like, oh, all right. I was kind of looking around, like, so who is there someone here? Like, I mean, is it like there's it's not for
Yeah.
bands, like, right? Like,
It was pretty
all
awesome.
the bands did really good, and all the Metal Alliance people came out and stuff. That was cool.
Randy fucking
Randy was
drunk as
completely
fuck.
gone.
Randy.
What's funny is I got a text from Rob the next day going, I can't find Randy. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't find Randy? He's like, I dropped
Wasn't
him
it
off.
at like 5 in the morning?
No, it was like noon. Because he was supposed to drop calendars at my house because I left him at Cobra Lounge. And he's like, I dropped him off at 5 in the morning because they went to the exit after the show. And I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah. So it was 5 a.m. I dropped him off in Berkeley. And then I got text from him later going, so I found Randy. He was right where I left him.
It's like an
in the
episode of
basement
Wayne's
sleeping.
World, man.
It was
Driving out to
crazy.
Berkeley. You know what they should do? The Metal Alliance is like a promo thing. They should drop him off somewhere drunk in the city and play like Find Randy.
That would be
And he was like,
awesome.
there's Randy spottings. They're calling us like, Randy was spotted down at the exit 2 hours ago. People like running, finding him. If you find Randy, you get a calendar, and possibly he'll pee on you.
Oh my God. That
No,
That-
Randy has never peed on me. That's rude. I want to make that clear. I'm just telling a joke.
He's probably peed on someone before though.
yeah, I'll tell you about people peeing on people's floors.
I'm
It
sure
ain't
he's
Randy.
mistaken a bed and then pissed on someone while they were sleeping.
We've all done things to beds while
I
sleeping.
haven't, but okay.
Yeah, right.
What?
Please.
And then, well, they do get tickets for shows, dude. They could do ticket giveaway.
They do.
Giveaways.
He offered me some Modest
Tickets
Yahoo
giveaways.
tickets. I didn't
if
get them in
Randy
time.
could
He
remember
offered
that
you
they're in
what?
his pocket.
Modest Yahoo tickets.
I don't know what that is.
He's a
Modest
Jewish
Yahoo?
performer, and he's rich, so of course you don't know who he is because he's on the radio.
He's a Jewish rich guy.
Yeah, but he's like all like,
How the hell is it metal?
no, he does
How'd
like,
they
he
get
does,
tickets?
No, he does reggae. He had him though. He just told me he had a bunch
Randy?
of them. Yeah, he had him like back when we were doing the revival, and I wanted to get him from him. I just couldn't get down there. I wanted to go see him. I was gonna give some away for the revival too, but I couldn't get him in time.
Well,
But
he-
I do like that idea. I think that'd be fucking awesome.
The Where's Randy?
I mean, they could get tickets if he can remember they're in his pocket.
and for those of you older, you might remember a Randy as a smoking paper with a wire in it.
oh jeez.
OG is right, sir.
All right, let's take a couple seconds away for Dave. Happy New Year. Did you do what you were supposed to do today?
To say, yeah, my homework, or did I wake up?
Why you call it homework? It's not homework.
That's what you referred to it as.
This is part of the show.
Did you do your homework, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's time for the thing.
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that either.
That was pretty awesome. I like that. House. Just keep it that way.
What you got for us, Dave?
Can't make it do that all the time. Anyway, so I'm going to start out with opening with some unfortunate news. Owner and operator of Slam Internet Radio passed away sometime during the new year. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure on the exact date, Morgan.
It was the 30th.
30th?
It was Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, because I got like a billion texts and calls from everybody asking me what went wrong, and I'm at home, and I woke up, and I'm like, what? So, yeah, that very sad
Wasn't it at
news.
like 9 p.m.? What time did we get that?
I don't.
I got it at, right when the Bears game was starting.
So at like noon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
But he died at like 9 in the morning, right?
You're asking the wrong person. I was not. I'm not. Yeah, I'm pretty out of the loop as well.
We still don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, sadly, founder of the station and why we're all here today, not here, no longer with us. So big ups to Josh.
Big ups.
Yeah, to wherever he is. Yeah, that great buffet in
mean-
the sky.
We would assume he's there. Dave, why would we think otherwise?
Good
What
job,
did Dan
Danny.
say?
I wonder if the great buffet in the sky ran out of food yet.
Oh, my God.
2 days out. Jesus. Imagine what they'll say about you and me.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wings are flapping hard trying to get him up there.
Oh my god. I feel. Why are we making fat jokes? Like
Better than crying.
If people could actually see the
is
setup
so
here and see
bad.
what's going on.
Oh my
Some
god.
Someone
wow
just
going on.
yelling behind Dave.
Yeah, there's some wow going on. There's like a little
By the way, T3 cables, but no Wi-Fi.
Yes, I know you bitched about the Wi-Fi before. Yeah. Go to the Portage, ask them to use theirs. Anyway, moving on. Adam Willard is to join against me in some Australian shows. So
What?
Yeah,
I don't know what you just said, Dave.
Adam Willard.
What about him?
He's gonna join from Angels and Airwaves, Rockets of the Crypt. He's gonna join against me at some Australian shows.
Why?
Because he wants to.
You know, he used to be an Offspring.
Yeah, he used to be in a bunch of stuff, but now
Who?
he's
Adam, the old drummer of Offspring, is now in Angels and Airwaves. He's gonna be filling in for Against Me.
Never heard of him.
Whatever. You're not cool enough. What? They were a pop punk band.
No, Angels and Airwaves.
Oh no, that was a Blink 182 band. It's another band of Tom DeLonge. All right, continue.
all right. And Pennywise is doing some U.S. tour dates. Sadly, not
What?
around us.
Are they doing Milwaukee?
They're not even coming to the Midwest. They were starting out in Vancouver, ending in San Diego.
Who
All
knows?
the
Wait a
pop
minute.
states.
Wait a minute. They could be on Warp Tour.
That's possible.
I hope so. It'd make Warp Tour even better. We're already going, but I mean, if Pennywise
We
is
are?
playing- yes. Black Dahlia Murder and Upon a Burning Body. Yes.
As soon as you buy tickets, Luco.
They also
Oh no, I'll buy tickets. I got no problem buying
They
tickets.
also like sexual positions on a burning body.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them.
It's the anti-Kama Sutra.
I am. All right, Dave.
All right, and the Cancer Bats announced tours again. Sadly,
they-
not in the States.
What the fuck?
But you
Or
can go
see
see.
the Aquabats next week at the Nickelodeon.
Oh, seriously?
Nickelodeon.
Wait a minute.
I am totally missing something.
This is an inside joke that no one's inside.
Yeah, anyone who has kids knows what the hell the Aquabats
I know what the
are.
Aquabats
There
are.
you
I
go.
know what the Aquabats are.
Yeah, see?
I just don't know where that came
Luco.
up from.
I don't know. Gibby's fucking Gibby. I don't know. Not physically, but Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Anyway, so you can go see the Cancer Bats up in Montreal or Charlotte or something if you want to go up to Canada to see them.
Nope.
Okay, then don't.
Nope.
Some
They can
Anthrax.
come to Chicago to see me.
Yeah, they probably won't though. So Anthrax, Exodus, Municipal Waste, and Holy Grail are playing at shows
Still
together.
more bands to be announced.
Yes.
That show's gonna be sick.
I hope the place has insurance. They're coming to the House of Blues here in Chicago. I wouldn't
Anthrax
go.
is playing Among the Living in its full
Entirety
whatever.
is the word you're looking for.
Yes.
And it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
I'd rather go see him at the Fillmore in Detroit because I hate the House of Blues in Chicago, but that's a whole other story.
Why would you go to Detroit?
Yeah,
Because
really.
it's
You're
not
gonna
the
get
House
shot.
of Blues. I'm not going to 8 Mile. I'm going like into like a relatively good part of the city. They have money.
where?
I don't know. By the Burbs, maybe? I don't. Anyway, speaking as places no one wants to go. Green Day rescheduled, postponed tour dates.
What?
Good. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, they're supposed to play March 28th at the Allstate.
What? Wow, I don't know about this.
Good thing they're not.
Because
Yeah.
Billy's still in rehab?
Yeah.
Guy's
Oh.
a fag.
So
They
apparently,
put on a good show, though, okay?
Fuck
I saw
you.
them. They're amazing.
so that's when they're supposed to play. They might play. They might not. So who knows?
All right, what else?
Corrosion of Conformity.
We might
feed on
show
video.
up.
Corrosion Conformity, what?
Corrosion of Conformity released their music video for the song "Feed On."
Whoa.
It looks pretty cool from just looking at the picture of it here.
Feed on.
Is it
Sorry.
the original members still?
Not sure. I'll have to look into that. So, is anyone into that? Was Scott Ian's other band?
Yes.
Stormtroopers of Death.
No.
Yes.
Wait,
SOD.
yes. No, I was thinking the damn things. But
No.
Stormtroopers of Death? Wow, that hasn't been around forever.
So two of the members, the vocalist and the bassist, have formed their own band, United Forces, and that should be
Is
pretty
it
good.
basically like MOD?
Not entirely sure.
Because
kinda
MOD
like
is pretty
VOD.
terrible.
You know, you got to prepare for questions so you can look into it before
Yeah,
the
Dave,
questions
I need
happen.
to know these things.
Well, they
I'm
just...
not entirely sure.
What's your vetting process like
Probably
here?
nothing like POD.
Are they anything like POD?
Probably not. I'd hope not. Again, not much is known about this band because they just started this project. So
Seems like a stretch of fame, doesn't it, to get like a press release? Like we're the dudes in Scott Ian's other band.
His other
You
band
might-
from
who-
way back
who-
when.
Right, and we're doing something. So I know Scott Ian's name was dropped in that press
Yeah.
release to get it out.
possibly.
So I'm just saying it's a bit of a stretch.
Oh yeah, and Avenged Sevenfold is going to record a new album in January.
Those guys blow.
It is January, Dave.
Well, I know, but I'm reading like I don't know when they're going to do it. Sometime in January, which is now.
So
So,
how they're gonna do it?
They're going to be
Yay.
opening for Maiden.
so do they have a replacement drummer or what?
Yeah.
That dude from that other band.
With
thought-
Dream Theater?
No, Mike Portnoy.
No.
is in that.
Portnoy quit. It was
Oh, he did?
yeah.
I heard
He
he got fired.
no, he
You're
walked-
not good enough for us.
He walked away just like he quit Dream Theater. He didn't want to do it anymore.
It's too easy.
The guy, look him up. He's in a different band that
This is too
they
easy
toured
for
with
me.
him originally. He replaced him. They never made a full announcement about it because they haven't really released pictures of them with him. But I
They don't
know
want
that
to be seen in public with
I
him.
think he was his drum tech,
Butterface.
but he was in another band, and then because he knew like the Rev's setup and everything, that they replaced him with the drum tech he was having for a little bit.
I can't even pronounce this guy's name.
Try.
Arin
Areem?
or Arin Lee-J? L-E-J?
What band was he in?
I don't know. I'm
Sounds
just,
like
let's see here.
Iraqis, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I wouldn't trust him. He's
That guy is naked up in that window.
Confide and Tear the Sails.
There's no guy up there,
He has
Frank.
walked by 3 times and he has nothing
the one with
on.
the light
Yes.
on.
I've caught him 3 times.
Okay, I haven't
Really
seen
doing it with
anybody.
silent.
I seriously
Anyway.
think
We
Frank
want to
is
see some
hallucinating
weirdo.
naked dudes right now.
That
Show
man-
us your weirdo.
All right, Dave, what'd you say?
So he's been in a metalcore band called Confide, and another band that I can't see a link to called Tear the Sails.
Yeah, I saw the thing for Confide. They weren't bad. But yeah.
Were they better than Avenged Sevenfold?
Wow.
You know what? Don't insult them because you liked their first 3 CDs.
Should he not do that?
Yeah, they're
You
terrible.
liked their first 3 CDs.
I
Don't
got that
lie to
one.
me.
You got it, right?
That's good.
Yeah, they suck.
All right.
You know why they suck? Because I think they're good. So,
They
like,
think
you
they're
guys blow
better
up.
than everyone else.
I think they're kind of boy bandish, honestly.
That's my
Yeah.
cousin we're
It's a little
talking
bit.
about.
Well, your
It's
cousin is a bit boy bandish. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I don't.
You don't know him.
No.
I know my cousins. They know
It's kind of
me.
hard to know somebody that lives in California.
I know my cousins and they know me.
Is that like biblical or?
Is that all you got, Dave?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well,
Poor Dave.
let's hear a song to. Yeah, let's just hear a song.
This one
called-
is probably about Avenged Sevenfold,
called
correct?
Your Band Sucks.
Oh, you got it
So,
to work?
Here we go.
Giant dildo hammer.
Giant
All right.
dildo
Are you ready, Dave?
Stupid nonsensical name.
We're pushing play.
Your
show. Wipe that fucking makeup off your face. Somewhere a father's missing his fucking son. This isn't fucking art, ass. Control C, Control V is not fucking art. Damn it. No, I won't like your fucking Facebook or MySpace or download your fucking song. I'm gonna sell you a shirt with a fucking dildo on it and a giant
You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And there you go. That was the song we've been dying to hear. Your band sucks.
Yes.
By Giant Dildo Hammer.
Yes.
All right. What was
Debuted right here.
what was that inspiration for that?
Well, you know how you go on Facebook and you see really awesome Photoshop photos? Just pretty much that.
No, me and Joe and Gibby were doing a show one night, and we were dealing with bands who will not be mentioned, and it's just, I don't know, it's like I've been playing in a band for 11 years, and I've done so much, and you just, like, you know, like, I hate to say it, and this goes about me too, it's like, dude, like, nobody cares, bro, or chick. Like, nobody
Bro chick.
cares. Yeah, well, occasionally a bro chick, and it's like, fuck, because they're ugly. No, nobody really cares. And, like, it's cool. Like, you should, you know, it's cool you're trying to do your thing, and that's awesome. But on a level, like, we're all the same. Nobody cares. And even if you have done something, I still really don't care. So I think it was just kind of like a collaboration of just dealing with, like, you know, you always see the local band that shows up in, like, the shittiest bar. You know, and they're fully decked. They like $300 in Hot Topic clothing. They got like face paint on, and it's like they're like the sample isn't running. I can't start. The sample has to start to introduce our set. You're like, dude, you're playing like a bar. You know, it's just, you're just like, come on, like really, you know, and then it's just, you get so sick of that. And then when you deal with that, playing with them, it's one thing, and then when you see it on the other end from booking shows, it's really another thing. And so I think it was just, we came together and we're just hanging out the studio and we're just like, fuck it. Like, we started writing the track. And that was it. It's just meant to be completely and utterly ridiculous. It's not meant to be good. And it's just meant to bitch.
Gibby, were you the dubstep in it?
Were you the Skrillex?
That was Damon. That was Damon.
Damon was Skrillex in that?
No,
Damon
he's
was
screaming
Oh.
the
He was
Skrillex
screaming
thing.
Skrillex.
But did you do the dubstep for it?
Well, I mean, it's not. No.
It's not no.
No.
The
It was
dub-
just Control V.
Yeah,
Control
that's
C.
copy and paste, man. That's all that means.
It's pretty awesome, though. Are you ever going to debut these songs live?
Yeah. I mean, we're trying. I don't know. We're talking to Joe, and
But then you're going to be like, our fucking sample isn't playing.
see, but I would do that. See, like, I would say that at the show. I would actually, to be honest with you, we'll stand up there and make it look like we're playing. We'll probably just play everything through the PA, and if
Like,
it
just play the
breaks,
CD.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, wouldn't you rather hear a really good product? See, look
So
at
you're
Luke
like
goes
the
I'm
The
interested.
Britney Spears of metal.
Ooh.
Ooh. Interesting. That is the second time I've heard that actually in my in a year. That's the second time this year I've heard that.
Rick's got more
Interesting.
crotch shots, though.
Yeah, I do have more crotch shots floating around the net. I don't wear panties. No, actually, we're talking about it. I'd like to see like like maybe a show one night where maybe Orion 9 and Mechana could play, and then we could just throw Giant Dildo Hammer in the middle. Get real crazy. The dildo
That'd be funny.
in the middle.
So we're going to let you know that if you can find a costume of a giant dildo or of a dick or anything,
Or a
our,
giant dildo hammer.
our friend Dave behind me will definitely be willing to dress up for you, to run around and
Yeah.
fuck shit up for you.
If you have a giant dildo hammer costume, Dave will wear it, is what
Why
she
am
said.
I
Can we
always the
crowd
guinea
surf
pig?
a dildo?
Well, Dave, it's because we love you.
Legally.
That's all I got.
A
Dave?
giant dildo?
So crowd surfing a dildo?
Crowd surfing dildo. We'll dress you up like a giant dildo and we'll push you off into the crowd.
I like that.
Fat guys don't crowd surf.
Well, but giant dildos do.
Boom. You're a giant dildo, Dave.
All right, logic wins, I guess.
Maybe the giant dildo will be
Again.
slimming. And
Yeah, this guy
dildo
weighs
suit is so
buck
slim
20.
on me.
Wow, I'm glad it came in purple. It's my color. Brings out my ethnicity.
what color do you want, Dave?
I don't care. Well, if it's going to be big, doesn't it have to be black?
I mean, it could be. If you want it to.
It could be if you wanted to.
Do you have any other requests?
Would you like it to be black, Dave?
Oh, 2013, huh?
Talking about giant dildo hammers.
What were your 2013 New Year's resolutions?
Don't do most of the shit I did in 2012. Pretty much to the day. Because I was actually going to not smoke. I was going to try to stop smoking, which, because I was doing the show, didn't happen. Because I was like so stressed out. I was like running out smoking. Then I thought about drinking.
Sorry to ruin your New Year's resolution.
Yeah. Then I thought about drinking, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna slow down on drinking. I don't really drink a lot. I just drink a lot when I'm with people, like at one time, you know. So like I don't drink every day, but like when I do drink,
It's a lot.
it's a lot.
Sounds like
Barrels.
Luco.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't had to been ushered out of the show like Jim Morrison in a while, unlike Luco. So
They didn't carry me. I mean, I walked under my own free will. I mean, not very
Maybe
straight.
just leaning on my brother.
I was about
But-
to say I thought it was.
Did I? I don't
My
remember. I was
brother
super
like
drunk.
half carried you to his car.
I guess I was a little
And he
drunker than I
waited
thought.
to make sure you got in your door at home because he was
Yeah,
afraid you were
what
going
a
to fall.
great guy.
Your brother should have pulled down his pants and put a condom in his ass.
That's
my
disgusting. I
so,
don't want
So
that
when he wakes
visual
up, he
ever.
freaks out. Not like actually doing it.
Oh
I
my
didn't.
God.
I didn't black out. I was just falling asleep. I was trying to remember. I'm like,
You
wait,
would
did
have
I
liked it.
remember everything?
Don't lie. You have that look in your eye.
Oh, God.
Dressed all provocative in a flannel.
Oh man.
What about
To
you,
get the
Gibby?
lumberjack.
I don't know. I didn't really give much thought to.
Let's do it now.
Ooh.
One New Year's resolution.
One New Year's
On the
resolution.
spot.
On
What
the
would you
spot.
like to do good for yourself this year?
I think a little me time. I'm gonna masturbate more. Just a little time for me. You
I'll
know,
take that.
and like weird stuff. I want to venture out, get into some stuff. Doorknob porn. I really wanted to get different. I'm getting bored. I mean, today's day and age, you get bored. I mean, it's all there. Fingertips access, all there. It's there.
I'm curious. What is doorknob porn?
When
Well,
you
without
level
looking it up,
yourself
which you probably can't
to a
on
door
that computer.
and try to fuck a doorknob.
Thank you, Morgan.
All different shapes and sizes. Come on,
All the
Dave.
metalheads out there are like, she's saying it. She's saying what it is in a woman's voice. They're going to podcast this. I'm so going to rip one.
I
Dave,
don't
are you
fucking
looking it up
care.
right now?
It means-
No.
No. Legally, I don't
I
think that
mean-
computer will let
I
him.
mean, Dan's sitting right next to him.
No.
He's going to go home and just look it up with his
Oh,
girlfriend.
it's exactly what it sounds like. You take a doorknob and you proceed to open it with your wound. So
I like it.
It's weird, but whatever.
You've seen it?
No.
You've
It sounds weird. I've seen weird
It's
stuff.
weird. It's crazy.
I've seen weird
These kids
stuff, but
these
that's
days.
not one of them.
Okay, how many people in the room have been to a donkey show?
Frank, you're going to be the only one that raises your hand in a second. 1, 2, 3, raise your hand.
I
You're totally going for
don't
it.
want to be weird. No one's been to Mexico?
I've been to Mexico, but I haven't ventured.
What
into
made you go to a donkey,
donkey show?
You don't go to a donkey show. You end
donkey
up
show
at a
finds you.
donkey show. See, you guys understand. You don't start the day like, yo, man, we're in like Juarez. I don't know, whatever. Juarez.
Oh,
Juarez.
Gibby went with you, so you
No,
experienced this
no.
together.
No,
Was
but
the
you don't.
company-
You don't
Did you
wake-
hold
was the
hands with
company fun?
anyone?
Yeah. Well, you don't wake up though going like, I'm gonna go to the donkey show tonight. You like slowly
You wake
work
up
your
going,
way into
fuck,
it.
I went to the donkey
Yeah,
show
you
last
wake
night.
up, you go out, you like have a few drinks, you're hanging out with people, and you do a few more drugs. You buy some chiclets off some kids. You fuck a tranny. You end up at the fucking donkey show. You Eddie Murphy the fuck out of that fucking trip.
I'm
dude.
pretty sure in the middle of that you said fuck a trainee.
Oh, I'm talking about a car. You fuck up your car. You know.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. No, not since
I
last
bet
trap.
you're scarred from that. That's kind of
No, but
Gibby
he
pulls
is.
up the Gibby pulls up the
Jeez.
pictures.
No, the pictures are in the
Actually, I
lockbox.
have them right here.
Gibby has a lot of horrible pictures of us from the Orion 9 after parties.
Oh my goodness.
that's crazy. What happened to the pictures you took at Cobra Lounge? Where are all those? No one posted them.
You know what? I only have like 3 on mine,
Who
and
was
they're
the
like
guy with
horribly
the
blurry. No, he
camera?
has them. They're up. I saw them. It was like,
I didn't see
the bathroom ones are up and all that.
All right, what
saw
about
the
the
bathroom
ones
ones.
that everybody else took? There was a ton of
anyone
people
take
with
any?
camera.
I
no.
didn't
Gibby
think
took
to
a
take
few
pictures.
of everybody hanging around, and then he probably forgot they were on his phone or something.
Everybody takes pictures on their phone. They just don't do anything with
I don't
it.
know. They'll
Frank
get-
did. Frank did with his phone.
They'll get uploaded. You know.
Because I haven't seen those.
It's
figure out
fucking
what's up.
freezing in here.
I know.
It's cold, man.
My legs are freezing.
I oddly want to go though smoke.
Me too.
outside.
All
I
right.
kinda
Well,
wanna
if
go
you
to
want a
smoke.
smoke break, give us something to listen to. What would you like to hear
Oh
in
my God, it's
2013?
Let's see.
Anything
good
and
metal
everything.
track.
Something that Joe would approve of.
Joe.
That fuck.
I don't know what the hell.
Got any Hans Zimmer?
Tubular bells? I don't know. Fuck, Joe, text me, asshole, quickly. It's like a Twilight Zone episode.
Do it.
Do it. I don't know. I mean, me personally, I dig like a bunch of cheesy metal. I'm not really into heavy shit.
All right.
Like what?
Let's do cheesy metal. Come on, Frank.
Journey.
Truth.
That's not metal,
Steel
man.
Panther?
Truth. Steel Panther's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Super cheesy.
I don't want Steve
Attila.
Aoki. No, I don't know, man. I feel kind of weird. I
Striper?
I listen to a lot of Tool.
Striper.
A lot of Tool. Actually,
How is Tool cheesy?
well, because it's like old shit. I'm getting old, so it's like I'm like, oh, what do you listen to? And I'm like, Seven Dust, man.
Seven Dust is awesome. Their new
Yeah,
CD gets
Seven Dust
released
has
in
been
March.
around for like 25 fucking years too.
I can't wait to go see them. I bet they play Manfest this year.
Rob
I
Zombie's
saw them at
cool.
Oasis 160.
Shut up.
Is that still
I'm still waiting
alive?
to see.
That's dead. That's been dead forever, dude.
I saw them there, and they put on one of the best live shows I've ever seen.
Well, we are going to go see
Back
them
in high
when that
school.
album gets released in March.
Do you guys got any Mechana? Is there any Mechana?
We can't pull it up. Dave, search mechanamusic.com and let's listen to some of their stuff.
Oh, Joe said he wants to hear Flesh God Apocalypse.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
What song
is that?
What-
Yeah,
because their
dude,
fucking
that's
drummer
great.
is insane.
Their drummer makes me come in my ears.
Yeah, dude.
My own ears. I come.
If
in my
anybody
ears.
can play like Flash God Apocalypse, join our band, please. We need a drummer to play like that. That's what we're looking for.
You know, back to the porn thing. Do you ever just like go on Facebook to masturbate?
No, because that would be weird.
No. Well, yeah. So I don't.
Well,
do it,
that's
but-
what
I was thinking about it. I'm like,
Hey, look at that. I mean, MySpace.
I
Yeah,
was
but
waiting-
Facebook. That's
I was-
innovative.
I was waiting.
I
for the
just use
question,
Google.
and
I
then
don't use
dropped it.
Facebook.
Google imaging.
No.
Hot hard cock
No.
image. It's a rooster. Oh.
Oh,
No, I
man.
just search
Oh,
what I
geez,
want. I don't
Morgan,
want
you weirdo.
Facebook.
I've
Doorknob
Google
porn.
imaged it. I've tried to Google
I don't do
image some
Google
porn.
images.
I usually
No, you know
Google
what?
image dirty stuff
Hold
and
on.
send it to my friends.
You try to
No,
look up hot
I've done
actresses on
that for you
shows,
too.
like chick from CSI episode where dude gets stabbed, hot actress, second scene, Google image, and you're like, there she is. It's
And
not
then
the
you type
shot.
in parentheses naked and
Yeah,
see what comes
everything's
up.
naked.
No, actually, there is Tumblr is a site that you can go to get some really raunchy images. Tumblr.com.
Whoa!
Just type in.
Why are you telling people
There
this?
are lots of naked pictures on there.
This is
of just
this is
people that
behind closed
upload.
doors time.
It gets
and you're-
very graphic.
I've
Is this,
dated.
is this
I've,
like cock roulette?
I've dated a couple ladies who keep breaking computers due to viruses. Women are dirty.
That's
on
why
the
you should
internet.
use your own phone.
My phone
Oh
runs like
my
crap
God.
because of that, dude.
Yeah, mine
Bullshit.
too.
Porn is not safe.
All right,
David,
we are
have you
going to
found this
listen.
music
Yeah,
already?
yeah.
Wait, is it?
We're going to listen to Mechana now.
Oh,
Oh no,
Flash
wait,
God.
wait. Flash God Apocalypse and then Mechana.
So, Mechana's official website doesn't have music on it, so I'm just gonna go to
All right,
Facebook.
Joe, you need to put music up on your website. Okay, so Flesh God Apocalypse. What song are we doing?
The Forsaking.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's the new video that got released. Oh my God.
They have a new video?
Yeah, for the Forsaking.
With cameras and everything. And
All
lights?
right, here we go.
They're on it?
Flash God Apocalypse.
to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back. What did we just hear? We heard some Flesh God Apocalypse.
The Forsakening, and then we heard Mechana. What song was that, Dave?
Non-Servium.
Woo! That was pretty awesome. As Luco says, Joe, your band sounds like Fear Factory with clean singing. Take that as a compliment. That's
I have a
pretty awesome.
question. What the hell does that title mean?
What title?
I don't know. When did it become like I need a dictionary to like know what the hell bands are trying to say in their song
What was the
titles?
title again, Dave?
Non-Servium.
You should ask Joe.
You should type it into your dictionary.
Ask
Bullshit.
how it's pronounced, too.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Orinoco.
That's a Creo spice. Orinoco.
So what's the next event you guys want to do this year, and when do you want it to happen?
Well, besides the party bus, event-wise, I mean, we're definitely going to do something back at Cobra Lounge. Talking about Reggie's. But really, we got to start gearing up for the revival already for next year because we got to make it better and bigger.
Second weekend in September. I believe.
Yeah.
Weekend after Labor Day.
We literally have to start working on that, like, probably at the end of this month to get it right. I mean, I don't know. Last year we got lucky. You know, we half-assed a lot of it. We got real lucky. So this year we want to actually, you know, try as hard as we can and make it, like, something awesome. So we're kind of thinking about maybe doing, like a specialty beer for the event. You know, something specialty brewed just for the revival, like a revival beer or something. And something cool.
There'll be a circus with elephants walking on Joe's property, leaving
Yeah.
massive
already
shits on tents that you might be sleeping in.
He's already got some circus animals in the
Those
back.
aren't circus animals. Those are farm animals. What circus do you know that has a goat?
Cool ones?
Mexican circus.
Mexican
Joe,
circuses?
dude, Joe's laughing. Just stop. He's at home cracking up. We're like, elephants. He's like, oh. That's more than one permit.
Joe, we're bringing an elephant over to your house. I hope you don't
Not
mind.
an elephant. Elephants. There
Multiple?
will be 2.
Elephants.
You need the
Elefanti?
elephants to hold each other's tails with their trunks.
walk
because
around?
That's pretty awesome how they lead each
They'll
other
probably be
around.
standing in the corner.
I want a baby elephant, just to make it cute. So there'll be 2 big elephants and a baby one to be a parade of elephants.
Someone might get trampled.
Possibly. Someone almost got trampled last year, I think. But I don't know. So, yeah, we're going to start doing that. And then, I don't know, though. We haven't, you know, so I think I want to do a few more shows in the city. I mean, especially with you guys, you know, but I want to kind of stay in the city. Get out of the suburbs for a while, you know. Kind of.
Burbs.
Well, I'm sick. Yeah, it's kind of like I'm sick of shitting where I live. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go shit in the city where you're supposed to. Right? I mean, I don't know.
Someone else's.
We should make a book, Frank in the Big City.
It's a children's book. It's a scratch and sniff. Actually, Veilside's doing a scratch and sniff children's book.
Veilside is doing a
Yes.
what?
Veilside pisses me off because they apparently have a lot of extra cash. Because they're just like, oh, we're going to do a children's book, scratch and sniff, pop up. I'm like, that's not cheap. You know.
What would the
Lucky if I
scratch
have
and sniff
t-shirts.
be?
I don't know. Like, do you want to
This
smell
smells
what
like black metal.
this smells like aging rock in Shark City? Ugh.
That's pretty retarded. Who's going to want to buy their child that book?
I will. That and Go the Fuck to Sleep, Child. That's a great book. Anybody here ever read that?
I don't know
Go
what
the
that is.
fuck to sleep?
You've never heard that?
Who read
You guys
that
should
to
play
you?
that, dude. It's online. Samuel L. Jackson reading Go the Fuck to Sleep, Child.
Really?
The best
Oh, yeah.
book
Dave,
ever.
pull this up.
Al,
Let's
can
hear
you pull that up?
Let's
You
hear
gotta
an
play a
excerpt
sample.
from
It's
this.
awesome, dude. It's the best thing ever. It's called Go the Fuck to Sleep, as read by
Go the
Samuel
fuck
L.
to
Sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
This is Audible.
And now, Samuel L. Jackson
Oh
on
my God.
Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Oh my gosh.
I was anxious to do the audio read of this book because my agent has twins, and he
Notice he doesn't have
he
kids.
gave me the book. I read it, and I fell out laughing. And I remember all those times when I did read to my daughter when she was that age. And everybody tells you reading stories will put kids to sleep, but it never works. It didn't in my house. Actually, if I picked her up and made up a story, it worked a lot better. But I did say go the fuck to sleep to her a lot. And I think at some point she would look at me when I would
Great
come in the
parody.
room, and she would look at me and say, go the fuck to sleep, Daddy? And I would say, yeah, go the fuck to sleep.
Audible Inc. presents
Oh my God.
Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Can't believe this is
Written
real.
by Adam
Oh, this is great.
Mansbach.
Just check out like a little.
Narrated by Samuel L. Jackson.
The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed,
Children
my
are
dear.
falling asleep everywhere.
Please go the fuck to sleep. The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep.
He like progressively gets more shitty about it too.
Oh
It's
my
awesome.
God.
The eagles who soar
How
through the
long is this,
sky
Dave?
are at
About
rest,
12 minutes long.
and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep.
About 6 minutes.
I
Jump
know
through
you're
some of
not
it.
thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying.
Yeah.
Lie the fuck down, my darling, and sleep.
Bullshit.
The wind whispers soft through the grass, hun. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 minutes already. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Go to sleep. All the kids from daycare are in dreamland.
Oh my god.
The froggy has made his last leap. Hell no, you can't go to the bathroom. You know where you can go? The fuck to sleep. The owls fly forth from the treetops. Through the air they soar and they sweep. A hot crimson rage fills my heart, love. For real, shut the fuck up and sleep.
It's like Section 8 bedtime.
The cubs and the lions are snoring.
All the kids out there that
Wrapped
are
in a
missing their
big
dads. This is what they're missing.
snuggle. How come you can do all this other great shit, but you can't lie the fuck down and sleep?
He's an artist, and that's what I like about Samuel. He's a throat artist.
All of
The
his acting has
slumber
come
beneath the
just
earth
for reading
now.
this book.
He's made a career
And
of
the
saying
crops
motherfucker.
that the
It's awesome.
farmers will reap. No more questions. This interview's over. I got 2 words for you, kid. Fucking sleep.
All right, cut it out, Dave. That's enough.
For the
Oh
rest
my
of that,
God.
go to YouTube.
That
It's putting me to
is
sleep.
ridiculous.
Isn't that great? See, that's a good book, man. You guys got to read more, man.
I read. I just need more books with
That's-
Samuel L. Jackson reading to me.
That's not reading. That's Samuel L. Jackson telling me to go to sleep.
I told you about the book. I found that later.
That's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
Gibby, what's your YouTube find you can share with us?
Oh, nothing that you want to hear. Yo.
What else do we watch on YouTube that's good?
Watch a lot of COD Black Ops. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say we watch a lot of
tutorials.
gameplay, like where we watch other people play video games to learn how they play.
Watch people 151 and like one. Just
Yeah, we are
little
nerds,
Asian kids out there just
ultimately.
fucking killing people in Black Ops and calling me a Christmas noob, and then I rage quit.
They called him a Christmas noob. I thought that was awesome. For those of you who play, you know what he's talking about.
You
It's
guys
awesome.
are nerds.
We are. I got some new action figures for Christmas too, actually.
Oh
come to
Jesus,
think of
what'd
it.
you get?
I got some cool like Captain America stuff,
Oh,
and I got some
no
more
one
Toy
cares.
Story toys.
Toy Story.
And in package.
Oh,
What
geez.
Oh,
else?
snap.
Yeah, so sometimes I just go downstairs
Did you
and
get
I
Fairly
sit in
Odd
my toys.
Parents too?
No, I didn't, but you know, it's okay. So I got a tie this year, which is a nice tie, but it was weird because I've never gotten a tie, and I feel like that's
Someone's
like a
trying to
sign-
tell you need to grow up.
Right. Well, I'm gonna be 30 on the 7th.
Of
So,
January?
Yes. I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
be
birthday.
Your birthday's on Monday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Nah, dude, this kind of sucks. I'll be honest with you.
Why?
I'm a little scared
Go
to
the
turn
fuck to
30.
sleep.
Why?
I don't know, it's like old, dude. Like in a couple more years, like relevancy means nothing to me. And then I'm just like that old dude who's like, yes, I like this, and the shit you like is stupid, because I'm old. Should just shack it up.
You
and
got
stay
a
in the
few
burbs.
years before you can consider
I
yourself
do.
being old.
I do. Yes. Well, I don't know. So I don't know.
All right, it's time for the first pick of 2013. Dave, get it ready.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
Yup. And this week we got, hold on,
Evis
This Creation from Hungen, Germany, if that's how it's pronounced.
Ich liebe dich, Hungary in Germany. Deutschland.
Absolutely. The song
Totally just made
Trust
it up.
in Reality.
Means I love
They don't know
Check it
what
out.
we're saying.
Whenever you're ready, Dave.
You're listening.
Hello.
That was my fault.
Oh, Dave.
I know.
And we're back. Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
And that was Evis Creation from Hungen, Germany, with the song Trust in Reality. And I'm just hanging out by myself because everyone left me. I got some humping going on the glass. And I'm just chilling. Everyone else stepped out to either go to the bathroom or keep smoking. What's up? I don't know what he's saying. I can't. Orion 9.
Play Orion 9.
You want to play some Orion 9?
I don't know.
We can play some Orion 9.
With his dick or something.
If Dave can find
Gibby's
it.
humping the window.
Dave, can you find some Orion 9? These boys want to hear it. Hey, you're back.
Burritos. It's freezing outside. Hey, so we didn't...
Wait, why were you outside?
No, I went to the bathroom. Oh,
outside?
God. I wanted to ask, what was your favorite album of 2013?
Me?
Or 2012, now that you can give an answer, since the last time I asked you, you didn't know.
I'd probably say Abiotic's new CD. That's all I got.
Symbiosis. That's all you got.
Symbiosis.
All right, Dave, so let's play some Orion 9 here.
Okay.
And check out Abiotic. They're fucking badass.
That isn't just an abstract intellect. It's a brain that remembers and feels and suffers.
confined. Shadows of light, times of hate. Fuck you, Craig.
Now it's time. You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back. We've been talking with Gibby and Rick from R&G Productions. And we've been playing some music, goofing around, trying to take it easy because it's been the first day of the new year. So everybody's pretty, well, at least you two are hungover or stoned or whatever.
I'm not
you've been
hungover.
doing
I'm
all.
tired, man.
Yeah, just tired from being up all night drinking. That's about
So
it.
are you gonna go the fuck to sleep?
Yeah, I'm
Soon
gonna
as
go
I get
home,
home.
eat, and I might watch Loopers. I don't know if anybody saw Loopers.
The movie?
Check it. Yeah,
I really
I
want
haven't
to
seen it. I
watch
want
that.
to see it.
I'm gonna check it out. It's on demand, and I will demand it. And then
For a small fee, correct?
it's like $2.99 or $3.99.
I thought it was like $6 for a new movie.
Yeah, I thought they were like
What?
8.
Oh, wait, maybe that's just for you.
Fiscal Cliff, they're $35.
Uverse is like expensive.
Uverse sucks for renting movies. That's why we use the library.
AT&T in general just blows.
I don't know how many times can you rent Goonies on VHS though from the library.
You could probably rent it for a pretty extended period of time. Because no one really rents VHSs anymore.
I've never
but-
seen The Goonies.
What? What the hell's your problem?
Get out.
seen it.
Leave. This has now become man hour.
Go home. Haven't seen the
Sorry.
Goonies.
And
I
she,
know-
and she likes the
you know
band
what?
Chunk,
Like
no
grew
Captain
I
Chunk.
didn't know
up
what
on that.
I didn't know what the
Baby
Goonies was until I started dating Luco and I saw a Goonies shirt.
I was about to
he
say she
had.
hasn't seen the Goonies, which means then, of course, the next thing is you have to quote like 50 lines from the Goonies to the person who's never seen the movie, which is what people always do to people who've never seen a movie. So,
Oh jeez.
did you ever see the Machinist?
Yes.
Did you ever see Pi?
No.
Pie's sick, dude.
Pie's a little weird.
What's pie?
It's out there.
It's a little, yeah, definitely.
It's like a movie about this dude who he figures out like the universal, like what's the word I'm looking for, guys?
3.14151.
Well, yeah, but
everything relates back to pi.
Yeah, he
essentially,
figures
like,
out that that's like
patterns,
the math
migrant
code
patterns
for
of
the
That's
world.
just
everything.
Then
a
he puts a
waste of
drill
time.
to his head at the end.
It's in black and
That's-
white, so it's avant-garde. So fuck you.
It's
bizarre.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't like subtitles in movies.
Uh,
When I went to go see The Passion of the Christ, I was so pissed. I showed up.
I
all-
drank through that movie.
Yeah, I showed up all baked. Well, see, was it wine? Because then that's okay, right?
No, I drank beer.
Fuck you. That's not okay.
I drank, yeah, me and my friends watched. It was really weird. It was like on a Sunday after a heavy night of drinking, and we were like, well, I have Passion of the Christ. I guess we're going to watch this. And me and two of my friends
See, I went to the theater to try to see
drank and
You
watched
watched
it.
it with
and
Dunn
then
and Nody?
one of my buddies went and threw up in the bathroom while we were watching it, and then came back, and we were still watching it. And I was like,
I'd find it'd be kind of awkward.
It
You
was
go to one of those
very
like,
weird.
dinner theater movie places, watching The Passion of the Christ.
I had to
eating
go with
spare
my
ribs, all
mom
these
to go
dudes
see
getting
that
jacked to
movie
the
and her
side.
best friend in theaters to see it.
Yeah, I
was
went to the
so
theaters.
bored out of my
Well,
mind.
I didn't know it was subtitled. So, like, I thought when it started, I was like, oh, okay, it's, like, going to start subtitled, and eventually somehow they speak English. And then it never happened. So between the subtitles and the chick crying while she's blowing me there, I was, like, really upset about it. I'm like, this is the worst fucking movie ever, man. Like, what the hell? Like, something's got to work for you there. It didn't, though. So,
that movie's crazy.
Should have tightened the belt then.
no. I peed in the kid's popcorn at that movie, actually. So.
What?
Yeah, this kid left his popcorn. I grabbed it and I peed it. He came back and he grabbed it. And he went to put it to his face. And he got it like right to the nose and realized something was off with the butter flavoring, so to speak. And he's like, and he just looks at me and he totally knew, dude. This kid chased me through the theater, like screaming. It was horrible. And my pants are coming down, and the chick's crying.
Oh my goodness!
And it's like all during the Passion of the Christ, people are looking like
during Passion of the Christ.
There's like nuns.
There's
crying.
like nuns and church groups and
But that was a long time ago. I was like in high school, man. That was a different time.
So there are nuns like just crying and you're pissing in popcorn.
Yeah, and performing things and breaking every commandment under the sun
at the same time.
Yeah.
What a badass you are.
No, that's not badassery. That's retardedness.
If you can break all 10 at the same time, that's pretty badass.
I dare you to do it, Dave. Just
I don't know how you would kill someone yet carve a graven image and commit adultery and then covet your neighbor's wife at the same. Well, actually, that works.
It all works if you follow just one of them. All you got to do is worship a false idol. You do that, and you can do all those at the same time. Call it religion, and you're cool.
Boom.
That's what I do.
You
That's
can
Passion
worship
of the
your
Christ.
next door neighbor's wife.
Yep, there you go.
Covet her.
You're on a roll.
Murder her.
Fuck her cat.
Something else.
Well, you have to murder her to save her.
Steal it.
Yeah,
Steal a goat. Yeah,
steal a
goat.
her.
Take the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah.
Well, that's going on the whole time.
you just gotta say, "Oh God," while you're murdering her and doing her. So
And
you have to do it on
coveting his
Sunday.
stuff.
yeah.
Is it weird that I'm erected?
Jeez, guy.
Is it weird? I feel weird about this. I don't know.
I feel weird you saying that right now. Let's
It's freezing in
let's
here.
take it away from this conversation. Let's do local roundup early so I can get my mind off it.
Okay, commercial first. Am I correct?
Yeah, let's do this.
A new magazine
The Offering
gives you heavy metal photos,
news and reviews from all over the world.
For more information on how to get your hands on a copy,
Visit www.offeringwebzine.com.
The local roundup with Morgan on the Metal Experience.
That made that is sitting right next to me.
Hey.
Sweet. Yes. All right, another hole in the wall in Steger. You can email Darlene at xnlive.com if you want to play these shows. January 3rd, which is in 2 days, needs 4 metal bands to play with the Preserving Promise. January 18th, they need 4 thrash bands to play with Mobile Death Camp. January 20th, they need 4 metal bands to play with No Life. January 25th, they need 5 hard rock and metal bands to play with Breathing Theory, Vilify, and then they need 5 rock bands to play March 2nd with Breakpoint Method. And then, like I announced before, Chicago Metal Alliance calendars are out. You can get them on ChicagoMetalAlliance.com. They're $12 online, $10 at the events they go to. You can get Mechana's new album that just got released today.
And they'll be on the show next week.
Woo, Joe.
They're
What's
gonna
it called
be
again?
on-
What's it called again?
Isn't it Imperium?
Yeah. We were all talking over it.
Imperium. And you can get that on mechanamusic.com. They had a lot of pre-orders, but you can get it now too. The Soundtrack to Violence is looking for shows to be on. Hit them up on Facebook if you want them to play with you. Lords of the Drunken Pirate Crew still seeking a keyboardist. Too Dusty Shall Return looking for a bassist. Galenus is looking for a bassist and a drummer.
Galenus?
I was pronouncing it wrong and I just realized it 2 days.
Galenus.
Casket Robbery from Wisconsin, still looking for a bass player. Guitarist, if you are looking to join a band, you can join Armored Assault. In Hazard, who are also looking for a vocalist. Paleface, Shattered Nation, who also needs a drummer. Vinificum, Dawn Begins, and Psychopathic Days. And drummers, of course, we already announced Orion 9. And then After the Spire, Strongman, Impale, Sinister Fate, Morgan Le Fay, and Unsanctioned. And the shows that are happening in the next week, starting with Thursday, January 3rd at Bar 3. It's 21 and up. $10 in advance. Starts at 6 p.m. to see Overcast, Marquette, Patchwork, Arcanium, Beyond Threshold, and Dirge Within with guest vocalist Travis Neal of Divine Heresy.
Really?
January
Wait.
3rd at Reggie's.
Is that the white guy?
I don't know.
It's gotta be the white guy.
January 3rd at Reggie's, 8 p.m., 17 and up, $10 to see the Bullet Boys, which is featuring members of Rat and King Cobra.
Really?
Yeah.
We used to be in Rat.
Friday, January 4th through Sunday, January 6th at the 4 Points in Peoria for Anime Zap 2013 V for Villains will be playing. Friday at Cheers Pub in Indiana, it's $10. 6 p.m., 21 and up to see Core, Walk on Darkness, Overbeast, Vexus. Am I saying something funny?
No, I ripped ass real hard.
My God.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Vexus, Dirge Within, Arcanium, Beyond
Dirge
Threshold.
Within's playing two
They're
shows
playing all
this-
weekend.
What?
Beyond Threshold and Hyperion. January 4th, again, at Mojo, 6 p.m., all ages. It's around $12 to see Famous Like You, Asteria, The Sun and the Sea, and Caraway. It's their reunion show. Friday at the Bottom Lounge, 17 and up, $10, 7 p.m. to see The Obscene Kiss, Vulgar, Project 44, and Pound of Flesh. Friday at Penny Row Pub, 17 and up, $6, 7:30 p.m. to see Punch Fight, The Likelihood,
Punch Fight?
Blacktop Pirates, and the Wiscoholics. Friday at Live 59, 8 p.m., $15 is all ages to see Warside, Lords of the Drunken Pirate Crew. It's their start of their tour and Audacity. One more band is still to be announced.
Who's tour? Lords?
Warside and Lords of the Drunken Pirate Crew are
They're going on tour?
for like a week.
Where?
Ooh, where are they going?
Missouri,
Bloomington?
Michigan. I don't know. It's on there.
Playing three
They're
bars in
playing
Southern
Iowa, maybe.
Oh yeah, they're doing. Actually, no, they are doing that. That
coming up.
true
It's coming up.
metal fest.
Yeah. Friday at Live 59. Oh, yeah.
True
Friday
Metal
at
Fest?
Cobra Lounge, 21 and up, 9 p.m. to see Impale, Royale, Scientist, and Something Beautiful. Saturday, January 5th, we will be there. We're sponsoring at the Millennium Center in Rockford. It's 5 p.m., $8, all ages. The Unstoppable Tour featuring Beyond These Walls, Hurricane on the Moon, City of White, For the Days We Fear, Archers and Illuminators, Look, I'm Burning, Evelyn, and the Paramedic.
City of Light's really good, and I've heard of Evelyn. I've heard them. They're okay.
Saturday at the Pink Flamingo in
I don't
LaSalle,
know the other
Illinois.
bands.
Oh my God! All proceeds go to the Chaz, Lara, and family, and it's going to be $6:30, $5 to see Bad Habit. Rumor has it as a heart attack. Those
Heart
dirty
Attack is badass.
Yeah, they're coming down in April. Those
Sounded
Dirty
really good.
Thieves, Valiant, My Beautiful Mistake, I the Creator, and Hacksaw.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Hey
Saturday at the Hilltop Fortress in West Lafayette, Indiana. $3. BYOB starts at 8 p.m. to see Mountain Grave, Antica Arcana, Acidic Assault, and Lucifus. Saturday at Bada Brew, 21 and up, 6 p.m. It's $10. Buy tickets off local support to see As King, Bleed for the Fallen, Beyond Threshold, Arcanium, and Dirge Within. That's right,
Bleed
Dirge
for the
Within.
Fallen.
Dirge Within, Arcanium, and Beyond Threshold has shows all weekend.
Nice.
Saturday at another Hole in the Wall, all ages, 5 p.m., $12 to see Sudden Departure, Came Out Swinging, Terminal, As Daylight Dies,
It is done.
Between the Years of Silence. Saturday at Ultra Lounge, 21 and up, $8, 8 p.m. to see Withering Soul, Never We See, Amongst the Fallen, and Scars of Armageddon.
No, Armageddon.
Yeah, sorry.
That's a pretty good show.
And the two dates in Missouri at Foo Bar in St. Louis. Saturday, it's going to be Visceral Throne, Thor Hammer, Hemorrhaging. I don't even know how to say it. Okay, Lords of the Drunken Pirate Crew, Rites of Impety.
Come
Jeez,
on.
these people got weird names.
What is it?
Encrypted, Crotch Chipper.
Crotch Chipper?
Oh, Crotch Ripper.
Crotch
sorry.
Ripper.
and Entronym? I don't know what the fuck this is.
What was the other one?
What is this word?
Because they're true underground metal.
Yeah, what is that word?
Internym, I think.
Internym. That's okay.
What
Whatever.
were the other crazy bands that you couldn't pronounce?
Okay,
You need encyclopedia.
Hemorrhaging. I don't know. Okay,
Hemorrhaging?
and then the last show.
Fuel cover band.
Yeah, and the last show Sunday, January 6th at Foo Bar at St. Louis, Missouri, 5 p.m. Bastard, Fister,
Bastard.
Tyranny Enthroned, The Vile Impurity, Suffer the Wrath, Archin, Warside, and Boner Kill.
Boner Kill.
For both these days of this week, it's $12 for one day, $20 for both. You can contact all these bands for
Boner
tickets.
Kill.
Very, very weird. It's a lot of weird death metal, thrash metal bands.
I want to check out Boner Kill.
I always love right after Christmas because like everyone gets like
Or Crotch Ripper.
They get like a Fender Squire package from Guitar Center. They're like, let's start a band. We'll be called fucking like Dick Boner Fuck. They're like, yeah, dude. And
The old Fender Stratocaster startup kit.
Oh, it's so
Gayest
awesome.
guitar ever.
I had one of those.
Did you?
Oh,
What
God.
That's
happened
what
to
made
it?
me give up guitar. I decorated it with stickers and called it quits.
Oh, you're such a girl.
I'm done.
Look how pretty it is. Ugh.
I couldn't reach the notes that I wanted
frets.
to play.
Hey, so I'm supposed to say we have a website for R&G.
Yeah, let's promote yourself.
We've only been here for 2 hours, and
I just thought we were outside smoking. We're like, we
What
should
else?
probably
What else
mention
do you
what
guys got? Where can people find you? What can you do for people if they're looking to get a hold of you?
Looking to get a hold of us, find us at info@rng.us. Anything that you're really looking to
R&G
do.
Productions.us.
rngproductions.us.
It's our website with the internet. Facebook.
The old internets.
Which is, again, R&G Productions Chicago on Facebook.
I believe so.
No, actually, we're just R&G Productions LLC. Yeah. Facebook, Twitter, Reverb Nation. We have an
Google
account there.
us.
Google. YouTube. We got stuff floating around there.
R&G Production Channel.
Yeah, hit up Joe on his Apotheca website if you want studio work.
We should have. Did we take any video over the weekend? That show?
I didn't want video of us back upstairs.
I mean, not upstairs.
I know. No, I didn't. Did you?
My camera was charging half the time.
Yeah, my phone was
That would
dying.
have been pretty sweet to have that and then post it on the R&G.
That would have been awesome. Maybe you could have done that.
I just thought of it now.
You trust him with free beer and walking around with a camera filming while he's completely wasted and can't
I
stand
might
and
sell
falling
it for
asleep.
more beer.
Do you know how much money people made doing that with girls lifting their tops? Yeah, what else we got, man?
Anything anybody's looking to do to have a good time, I guess.
Yeah,
Just
if we'll
like
do
entrepreneur type stuff.
just anything. You want to
You
throw
know
a
what?
party, you want to do a show.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Luco? What does it mean,
I
entrepreneur
don't know.
type
Like
stuff?
you,
What is it? I don't know.
set stuff up.
I saw this on the news yesterday. There's a guy that
No
created
way.
a business. Okay, it's based in California, and it's for either B-named actors or somebody that just wants to have a good time that pays to have an entourage, just like the show, follow them. $5,999 to have like 2 people follow you around, help you pick out clothes, go shopping with you, whatever, for like
How long?
$2,000. I don't know, for like a day.
We'll do it for a lot.
You can have like paparazzi around you screaming your name and
Yeah, we could do
act
that.
like you're like a fake
I'll
celebrity.
do it for cheaper than the $5,000-$6,000.
Yeah, that's a lot for one day.
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
in
easier to
Beverly
get
Hills,
friends.
where there's B-named actors that aren't
Yeah.
getting the paparazzi,
They use them.
they use it.
So they use it to make it look like,
like
oh,
they're
who's
being
this
followed.
guy?
You
Yeah.
guys have never
Like-
done that to get
Yeah.
into a place? We do it all the time. Just have your buddies take pictures of you and you walk with your head down.
No, dude.
But
We'll
no,
take a picture.
we'll fill like any slots. Like we do like bachelor parties, we do pus parties, we do shows, we do like any sort of events. Like
yeah, it was very
burlesque, like
awkward when
anything.
you left that, or when you were falling asleep. Gibby's like, "Oh, we're planning Morgan and Luco's wedding, R&G Productions." I'm
What?
like,
What? I
What?
missed that. The hell that
that
happened?
was
I
that was
wasn't in that
that was
one.
Gibby.
Wait, you guys aren't brother and sister? No, I'm kidding.
We are. It's
I have
an
never seen
it's
two
an
people.
awkward
I have never seen
relationship.
2 people dating kiss like that. That is way too. That is so passionate. I figured you guys
When
were
did that
related.
happen?
You were wasted, and you kept yelling at me, going, "We're gonna plan your wedding," and I'm like, "We're not
You
getting
told
married."
them we're charging them, right?
I'm like, "We're not getting married," and you're like, "R&G Productions is planning your wedding, whether you like it or not."
We
It's-
could get you
At
guys
the Cobra
sponsors.
Lounge.
At
the Cobra Lounge.
It's like the.
It's a
right.
classy
I'm
joint.
like,
The
this is
Cobra
really
Lounge
awkward,
sponsored
Gibby.
spinach dip.
You're just
Randy
like,
can be the pastor.
"We're gonna make you." I'm like, "What?"
We're universal pastors too. If anybody's looking for
Yes.
anything.
So
Dave is too.
Exorcisms, we do everything. No, really though.
Exorcism.
See, that I'd like to see.
We do anything. Like seriously.
If you
like,
know someone that's
anything.
possessed, get a hold of R&G Productions ASAP.
No, seriously,
I
I'd
want
be
to see
interested.
this.
No, we really, honest to God, that we do anything and everything. If you have an event or any sort of thing, we're kind of like the Ghostbusters for entertainment. Like seriously, if you have something going on and you have a hole in your system for whatever it is, DJ, lighting, something, contact us. We have
You
a
need
guy
to make a commercial with a spoof
on the
song
Ghostbusters.
of the Ghostbusters
Like,
song.
do you have a problem with your events? And they hold up the one. Do you have issues with your DJ equipment?
And
Do you
have-
need an exorcism?
Call R&G Productions.
And have
But
Joe
don't call
make a
around
cheesy
4-ish.
like Ghostbusters spin-off song for you
Biddly-boo,
guys.
just enough so we don't get sued. Like
Yeah.
biddly-ooh,
But
ooh.
make sure you call not too early because I'm going to be sleeping. So anytime after noon.
You don't want to call before 9 or after 2 or anywhere between 5 and 7.
That leaves not a lot of
That's
time to get a
private
hold of
time.
them.
Best idea is to... Oh, and we have the office line, too, you can call. Clark will probably answer.
The old office line.
The old office line goes to the office.
And just for those people looking, you guys actually have somebody that runs a hip-hop department.
Yes, we
right?
do, actually,
Yeah.
if you guys are interested, yeah. Clark.
Capetta.
Yes, Capetta.
Find
He's
him, Clark
Facebook.
Reptar James.
On Facebook, or if you just go to the R&G site, you just type in Clark at rngproductions.us. You can send him an email. He does all this hip-hop stuff. He'll get you set up at colleges, shows. I mean, really, I mean, Clark
Like
kinda handles
DJs,
everything.
hip hop, rap, anything.
He does
That's
everything
his thing.
rap, hip hop world related. Yeah, it's pretty baller.
But he's a white guy.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Every white guy's doing something in hip hop.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, man. You know, again, you don't shit where you sleep. You know,
Right.
So, I always like when we go to hip hop shows. Like me, like I'm just like so out of
Yeah,
place.
we saw those pictures of that R&G backdrop.
That was fun.
That was
man.
awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to bring it to Cobra Lounge. But I'm like, where the hell are we gonna put this?
Yeah,
like,
I was
it's
just
just kinda
say. I was thinking that
narcissistic
too,
at
and then
that
I was
point.
like,
Did I see that?
I don't
What was
know.
it?
Probably not. You don't go on Facebook. You're
What's
not
that?
in.
Yeah,
You're not in the
smart.
cool kids crowd, Lugo.
Displaying
I'm
theater
sorry,
and
I'm too
hip-hop
busy
channel
living my life.
with mood swings and Matlock.
Mood swang.
Mad Fat, shout out to my swings.
So am I forgetting anything before we wrap this
I
up
don't
for you
think
guys?
so. I
Did you
mean-
make all the announcements that you had to and the surprises you wanted to announce?
Oh no, I think the surprise was what was the surprise about the revival?
We're here.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're going to do the revival again.
Yeah, we're totally gonna do the revival. We weren't sure, to be honest with you, but it is gonna happen. It'll be the second week in September. Second weekend in September.
I think
I
it's the
can't
same
wait.
weekend.
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna
marking
be
that on my
awesome.
calendar.
It's
when I get
always
home.
the weekend after Labor Day, so go out of
Yeah.
town, get fucked up, get your DOI on Labor Day, and then come and stay at our
And the
place
price
in Camp Drive.
should remain the same. I think we're gonna stay in that. So it's gonna be $20 a day. Food, beer, camping. The food this year will be a little bit different too. We're gonna have some different like vendors involved. And we're also gonna have some different stuff too, as far
Just
as the
a
acts
bigger
goes.
operation.
Yeah,
every
I think as
year.
far as the acts too, we're gonna.
I mean, if we could start planning it now, then
Yeah, we're
it's
gonna do less bands. I mean, I hate to say it to the bands, but I want to get different acts. I want to get some performers, like circus stuff and different stuff to change it up.
So there will be elephants, Joe.
There might be.
Ooh.
We're gonna have DJs, bands, and
A snake charmer. You should get a snake charmer.
Oh yeah, I don't like snakes.
I don't either.
So,
I just
We
a
get some
snake
snake
charmer.
handlers.
yeah. Those Christian dudes who handle the snakes. But yeah, so we're totally going to do it. And anyone who wants to get involved, interested, bands, we're going to start taking submissions like tomorrow. So hit us up on Facebook, send us your messages. There's limited spots. We're not doing like 18 bands like or whatever it was like we did last year because that was stupid.
22 bands, 6 DJs.
Yeah, so we're gonna limit it, but send us your submissions. We're
How
gonna
many
check 'em
bands
out.
this year?
I don't know, maybe like five a day probably,
If
and then
that,
with
yeah.
the DJs, because we want to be able to get a bigger variety of people in and bigger crowd. I mean, we had a good crowd, but I really want it to become like a thing. Like I don't want to just be like, oh, you go there because of metal, or oh, you go there for this. Like I just want everyone to be like, well,
Anybody
it's a
can
party.
enjoy.
Yeah.
There's always going to be something. We want to provide something for everybody.
Yeah,
So
I'm also thinking about doing some acoustic sessions, like actual setup acoustic sessions on the little porch that was there, like that kind of wooden gazebo thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to do like maybe a little PA setup there and do like a midnight acoustic session with some people and do like that kind
In
of
between
stuff.
the two houses? What?
No, at the front there, you had the stage, and then you had like that wooden thing that was
Oh yeah, I didn't venture that
there. Okay.
far.
Well, I was thinking about doing some acoustic stuff,
the front.
getting some guys up there, so it should be pretty cool. And yeah, we need help, so if everybody wants to party and
We're in.
we are definitely in.
Obviously.
sweet. Well, you're our first sponsors.
Duh.
any other vendors, please send your info to John at R&G Productions.us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also I think that's it, right?
And any vendors are welcome. Food.
Yeah.
Like if you owned a T-shirt company somewhere.
Anything,
comments,
anybody wants to get
You
involved.
make little trinkets out of dead people's teeth. Hell.
We're so I'd be really down with
We got
that.
some people we think you can.
Yeah, it'll be good this year. I think it'll be really good.
There's a couple people we can definitely try to hook you guys up with this
So
year.
anybody
I think it'd be
interested,
pretty
we
cool.
will be setting up a sponsorship package. So anybody that's interested in getting involved, we will have a package for you.
Yeah,
all
so-
the information, everything that's going on, as it comes up. So.
Yep, just hit us up with the, you want info, we'll send you out everything, and we'll get locked in, and we'll get this thing blown up. So, and look for the party bus.
Yes.
Party bus is coming up in the next month or so. We'll make the announcement online.
Yes.
Tickets are going to be $100, but the $100 gets you the ride to and from the club. It gets you it's express line into the club, so you don't have to wait, and it's all the well drinks you can drink for the night.
Yes.
$100. Can't beat that. You'd
And
spend
where do
way
you
more going
sleep
out.
For the city of
after?
Chicago.
Probably my house.
Oh,
After party
how
will
is
be
that gonna
at-
work? That's
Real
so
easy. You get
small.
off the bus and you just crash in the floor.
Oh my god, those are hardwood floors
haven't
too.
lived
There's a picture of
long
Gibby
And Granite
passed
County.
out on the floor
Yes.
in the living room.
All right.
I
Well,
believe
we'll
Miss
look.
Bonnie Blue was using my cane to hit golf balls off my balls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and look for Miss Bonnie Blue too, because I think Angela's coming up here to do more burlesque stuff soon. So they'll be out doing that. So
Sweet deal.
Cool.
And with that being said, next week, Mechana's going to be on with us to share their new CD. It's going to be awesome.
Podcast Studios.
And we're going out listening to my favorite Seven Dust song. What?
Yeah.
Good night.
Wait, what's your favorite Seven Dust song again?
I told you.
Crucified.
I told
man.
you to look up Crucified.
Wait.
It's like the best Seven Dust song ever.
What are we doing?
Is this over? I had a lot of fun, but is it over?
Yeah, it's over. Dave,
done now.
make it
It's done.
over now. Happy New Year, motherfuckers.